The door handle is missing. How am I ever going to leave my apartment again? Don't panic, Scott.
Looks.
And by almost, I mean, yeah, I'd better clean the toilet again.
Looks.
And by almost, I mean... I wonder if the alligator thing at the other end of... looks almost... The flush of my toilet. You... A soothing sound as if something important has been accomplished. Is that my bus ticket? Must have fallen out of my pockets. The ticket's soaking wet. I can't show it to anyone. Unfortunately, if I have it running for more than 5 minutes, the fuses in the entire house blow out. And in you go. Sizzle, sizzle. Yikes. But as we all know, the end justifies the means. Oh, my doorknob! The door handle is missing. How am I ever going to... It will probably forever remain a mystery how this thing got into my bed. I've probably been sleepwalking again. I should put the door handle back on the door. Fits like a glove. Cell phone collected? Check. Unpleasant smelling bus ticket on me? Check. Ready for an adventure? Check. Then off to the animal shelter to bury my leisure plans for this weekend in the litter box. Oh drat, I've left my phone on the bus! My beloved iCell 8 SE Pro! So this is it? After 8 years together? Just like that? Without warning? I feel like an important part of myself has been ripped away! I feel almost naked. I feel very cold. Deep sorrow. Endless suffering. And also a little anticipation for the new iCell 12 Pro, which I will buy with the insurance money. But if I'm unlucky, some nice passenger might have left the phone with the bus driver, and I can pick it up later. I mean, if I'm lucky, of course. If I'm lucky! The animal shelter. Furry feet. I volunteer here from time to time, mainly because I get to pet cats and dogs for free. I better get right back to Mary. I'm sure there's a lot to do.
Oh, Scott, how nice. There you are. You can't believe how happy I am that you didn't leave me hanging here today.
No problem. I'm happy to help. Are you still busy creating profiles for our residents on our website?
Yes. You wouldn't believe how much work it is. We had so many new arrivals lately. And after all, each of our 2 to 8-legged friends should be presented in the best light. And since Jack is absent today, the rest of the work is unfortunately left undone.
Do you have any particular requests what I should do, or just the usual?
It would already suffice if you could tidy up the hallway a bit and feed our cats. I will take care of everything else when I have finished writing the profiles.
So first swing the broom and then the predator feeding. You got it. I better get to work right away too.
Thank you very, very much. You are the best.
I would not disagree with that. A creepy looking black tarantula. Fortunately, it's only a rubber one. Maybe I better get my work done first. There's plenty of time for that afterwards. An artistic image of a steppe landscape with mountains in the background. I think I really need a vacation again. And then I want to go exactly where this picture was drawn. Riding on a wild horse with blowing hair towards the mountains and the sunset. Now I just have to learn to ride a horse. This looks like a cat missing flyer. I wonder who's missing. Maybe I better get my work done first. There's Syrian headache tablets, the strongest on the market. Maybe I better get my work done. This looks like dry cat food. Since the mice gnaw holes in the food bags in the storeroom, I always leave a trail of dry food on my way to feed the cats. Good. You should always carry a bit of cat food in your pocket. Extra strong stun darts for large animals. Because you never know if you'll run into a lion or elephant in the rural regions here. A puddle of water. Our cats just look at me stupidly when I come to them with a utensil from these boxes. The toy is beneath them. A very ordinary DIY hammer. It is unbelievable what danger emanates from this marvel of technology. As the great contemporary poet MC Hammer once sang, "It's hammer time." The animal shelter relies on food donations. Unfortunately, the money from the city is not enough. I think I should be able to clean the floor of the hallway with it. Good. Now get to work. I'd rather find something else to mop up. Good work, Scott. One less death trap. Spiders and insects. Yuck! My own personal cabinet of horrors. Snakes and amphibians. A daring combination. The cat room of the animal shelter. We currently have 3 residents: Sleepy Jim, Dreamy Jenny, and my own personal nemesis, Grumpy Chucky. This is Cuddly Jimmy. He's my absolute favourite, and if my apartment wasn't so tiny, I would have adopted him long ago. Dreamy Jenny's a great cat and deeply relaxed 24 hours a day. Grumpy Chucky is a constant threat to my life. Oh no, I'm not tired of living. I don't want to disturb her. She looks so peaceful when she looks dreamily out of the window. Good kitten. If I only feed Chucky, the others will get jealous. I better put the food in the bowl on the floor. Also, I would never make the mistake of hand-feeding Chucky. Not again. If I only feed Jenny, the others will get jealous. I better put the food in the bowl on the floor. If I only feed Jimmy, the others will get jealous. I better put the food in the bowl on the floor. Slowly, I'm getting hungry too. This door leads back to the hallway. A chewing bone made of rubber for dogs. No idea how this one ended up in the cat's room. The velvet paws are much too clever for such clumsy toys. Good. Less intelligent animals than the noble creatures in this room can probably use the rubber bone more. The realm of rodents. The dog sanctuary of the shelter. Maybe I better get my work done first. There's... It's pretty muddy in the outdoor courtyard. Perfect. I think my work here is done. I better tell Mary the good news right away and get my well-deserved praise from her.
Back again? Is there anything else I can do for you?
I proudly report the completion of my work. All done.
Well done! And since you're still alive, you must have survived your reunion with Grumpy Chucky well.
Yeah, today everything went well. Nevertheless, the cat urgently needs therapy to get his aggressiveness under control. Ideally with concomitant drug therapy for immobilization. My grandpa's been getting marijuana on prescription for a while now and he's been super relaxed since.
Are you seriously suggesting drugging the cat?
I'm open to anything that serves the common good. And let's be honest, Chucky is a danger to the common good. Especially my common good. I can show you again the scars on my arm where the cat swung back and forth for 5 minutes like on a tree swing.
That was certainly a painful affair. Still, I'm in favour of trying a while longer with love and understanding.
Very well, you are the boss. But if you should ever find me bleeding in the cat room with my throat slit, know that my vengeful spirit will haunt you forever.
I will deal with that when the time comes. Is there anything else on your mind?
He's still looking for the man of your dreams.
Yes, unfortunately. You wouldn't believe how hard it is for a single woman with 8 cats to find the right man.
8 cats? When there's 7 just a fortnight ago.
That's right. But who is counting? Another little soul sneaked into my heart and decided to stay. I could not deny it.
One would think that a soul as good as yours would have found a suitable male counterpart long ago.
Lovely for you to say that. I'm just afraid that, as far as my taste in men is concerned, is not in harmony with my good soul. I'm more into the bad boys, you know. A wild street fighter who doesn't care about the rules and knows how to get by in life. An outlaw, for whom only the law of love counts. A vagabond who feels only connected to his girl. A fugitive who flees into the arms of his beloved submissively. A pirate ready to sail into the harbor of marriage. A bully who makes a racket to preserve the honor of his spouse. Try finding a man like that.
Challenge accepted. I'll keep my eyes open for you.
Well, color me intrigued. If you find one, you know where I am. And if the subject comes up, I currently only have 7 cats. Number 8 should then be a surprise. My relationship guide says that men love surprises. Is there anything else on your mind?
Will Jack be back soon?
I certainly hope so. Even though he officially called in sick, I could hear the Star Trek theme loud and clear in the background of our phone call. So I think he'll be fine by the end of the season.
Yeah, that sounds like Jack. The only thing he loves more than 4-legged friends are his TV shows.
It's a good thing you have no use for such distractions.
Ever since my television stopped working, I've become a completely new person. Whereas before, I was trapped in endless reruns of Starship Enterprise the next century. Now, I explore the galaxy on my own. I'd almost call it a spiritual experience. Life without TV is possible. Hallelujah!
Oh, you are an inspiration to us all. And while we're at it, don't forget about the Netflix evening planned at Jack's this Friday. The new episode of Starship Discovery is on.
Of course. What else could I do? My TV's broken. Jack's isn't.
The TV you no longer miss?
That's the one. So Friday then, at Jack's.
Yep. Is there anything else on your mind?
What's new? Do we have any new additions to the shelter again?
Yes. Unfortunately, someone left a small box with a dachshund puppy in front of our front gate again last night, with a note, "Please take care."
Oh no, the poor little fellow. Of all dogs, dachshunds are my favourite. In another life, these intelligent mouse hunters would probably have become cats. I have often thought about what a cross between a dachshund and a cat would look like, and what it would be called. Cat dachshund, dachshund cat, cathund, or dax cat. I think further considerations are necessary for a final evaluation. Anyway, I think I'm rambling. I really hope this little guy makes it and finds a new home quickly.
Yes, that would be nice. He is now in quarantine for a week and will then join the rest of the pack.
Surely he won't be our guest for long. Small, fluffy dachshund puppies are popular with 7 to 27-year-olds.
I think so too. I'll also create a profile for our newcomer on our website. Is there anything else on your mind?
That was all. Bye!
See you soon!
Do you mind if I borrow your rubber spider for a moment?
No, you go ahead and take it. Jack must have placed it here. Every morning I get scared anew when I turn on the light. Jack does have a strange sense of humor.
Well, I better free you from this monster. Just as I thought. A missing cat. And a very pretty one at that. Let's see. Maybe I can help you. I see. A Lord Fumbleclaw is wanted. From a family named Longbottom. That sucks. There's only a phone number, no address. I could also call directly if my cell phone wasn't doing its rounds on the bus without me as a fare dodger. But like this? You, tell me, do you possibly know anything about this leaflet left on your table?
The one from the missing high-class kitten.
Exactly. Unfortunately, there's only a phone number, no address.
Are you serious? You don't know the Longbottom family and their elite estate?
Longbottom? Never heard of them. Do you have to know them?
You don't read gossip magazines, do you? Lord and Lady Longbottom are a constant topic. He, 8th generation English landed gentry and renowned amateur archaeologist. She, 20 years younger and proven expert at the finer things in life with a strong tendency toward eccentricity. The trade press has been eagerly anticipating the failure of this illustrious connection for years.
Sounds to me like this is just a symbiotic ploy to sell more gossip magazine subscriptions.
No, this is all real. All authentic. Real stories from the lives of the rich and beautiful.
Uh-huh. All very interesting. Just how exactly does that help me now in the search for Mr. Fumbleclaw?
Well, everyone knows the Longbottom family estate.
Everyone but Scott.
True, everyone but you. Say, do you still have your permanent ticket for the local bus line?
Yeah, of course. Ever since I was a little boy, I've loved taking a relaxed bus ride through the area.
Well, there you have it. The Longbottom estate is one of the bus stops on Route 66. You can't miss it on the bus stop anyway. A golden dollar symbol marks the bus stop where you need to get off. Apparently, one of the employees of the local transportation company was playing a tasteless joke.
Very well, then I'd better pay a timely visit to Lord Longbottom. There's only a phone number on the leaflet, but I prefer to discuss the important things face to face. And what could be more important and urgent than a missing cat?
You are absolutely right. And you'll get to know the Longbottom family up close. How I envy you. And good luck finding Mr. Fumbleclaw. Please let me know when you have found him.
Sure will. So then, a noble creature in distress. A family in deep despair. Sounds like a new case for Scott Whiskers. I'd better get going. I wonder if there's something to Mary's fascination with this illustrious family. Always carry Syrian headache tablets with you.
That's right, because Syrian is potent, well-tolerated, and safe to use from the age of 14.
Syrian, now new with raspberry flavour.
Syrian, the delicious pleasure for the whole family. Enjoy! I have unfortunately already reached my limit today with 8 tablets and am completely clear in the head.